Hi, it is 9 weeks post-op, and I have just watched 500 videos of people revealing their stomachs in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. And I've done some of these videos and I haven't really revealed my stomach, but it is my stomach looks like everyone else's. Like it's not, it's just swollen, but it is 9 weeks. But today I am so freaking swollen, so swollen. That's why I'm watching all these videos looking for hope. And I thought I would show you what it can do. I've been flat, like I was flat, beautiful flat for a little while. Then I swelled, but it's the end of the day. Probably ate too much salt, who knows, moved around too much. But I'm gonna show you what my stomach looks like. So, there it is. Swollen, swollen this. This is on the side here. That happened when I wore the compression garment. I don't wear any compression garments. I don't wear any binders. I don't wear anything. Once in a while, I'll wear high-waisted, like they're not supposed to be compression underwear, but they're kind of snug. Sometimes I'll wear those if I'm going to be driving for a long time. I did wear a compression garment over Christmas because I drove forever to see my mom, and that helped, but it's really uncomfortable. It itched and it didn't make it, like I didn't see a difference. Like I don't see any difference when I try the binders and the compression garments. So anyway, that's it. That's me at the end of the day. Big fat me. Oh, this dent, I started to tell you, this was from the first 3 days when right after surgery, I had the drain in and the little pipe, the little hose went across my hip and I swelled around it. And I still have a little dent there. And whenever I swell up like I am tonight, I can see that dent come back. Because on this side, whoops, I'll try not to cover the camera. On this side, whoops, oh shit, I'm terrible at this camera. I don't have that dent, nothing. That's just for me twisting, trying to hold the camera. Because that's my ribs right there. So nothing, big fat stomach, and then this big dent over here. This is because I have phantom itching. And when sometimes I'm itching and it's driving me crazy, and I scratch and I try not to scratch and I rub and there's no way to get to that itch. But anyway, I just like overdid it and scratched the crap out of myself. So that's it, 9 weeks, still swelling, getting better all the time. Really happy with it. I don't know if I showed my scar. If I show my scar. Everyone else shows their scars. So there's my scar. It's healing. It's healing quite nicely. These are my sleeping clothes. Oops, that's not my scar. That's my scar. And that's hard as a rock. When I bend over, nothing. So, God, I'm terrible with the camera. I hope you could see whatever you were looking for, because I know all night long I've been looking, trying to see, is this ever going to go away? Is this swelling ever going to go away? I hope so. I saw one video tonight where the woman was like, it's been 3 years, and if I eat salt, please tell me this doesn't happen in 3 years. Oh my God. But oh well, it's not like I can go back. Anyway, I would do it again. I had it done in Mexico, and it was a great experience. And so far, it's been a great experience. Well, it was a hellacious experience the first 8 days, maybe. But I think that overall, I'm very happy. And I talked to my doctor a couple days ago, and he said that give me 4 months, I will be delighted. And I know I've gone down so I was a size 10 when I went into surgery, and I'm in a size 8 now, and I think in the morning I'm in a size 6. I squeezed into one of my size 4s the other day. I'm 5'10", and when I'm in a size 4, it's kind of gross, skinny. I was too skinny back in those days. But I kept one little tiny pair of 4s to remind me that there is a tiny little 4 in there. Kind of a hideously ugly tiny size 4, like a skeletal. But anyway, I can do it. I squeezed back into them. I couldn't really get them zipped up though. So I'm in a 6 in the morning, 8 all day, and then like now I don't think I'd want to put on like 12s. So anyway, that's it.